Welcome back to Professor and the Hammer. We are back after I'd say about a month and a half layoff. With me, as always, my co-host, Mr. Richard Cloudhammer. Where's Mike Tyson?
Change the location. We're a temporary studio.
Rich is in witness protection program. He's been moved around somewhere in Duluth, I believe, is where your current location is. What's going on, buddy? We haven't done this in like what, month and a half?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm not hearing out of this. No, this one. No.
There. Check. Check. Hold
on a second. What the fuck's going on? I got a lot going on right now. Hold on.
As always, Professor and the Hammer up to the cutting edge of technology.
Yeah, I got kids switch headphones on. I don't know what I'm doing. But listen, I just hooked my computer up in like 2 minutes, so I'm proud of myself.
Wolf behind you.
I know, you see him? Kenobi. Doing, baby.
Nice.
We know what are we doing lately, man? We're back to training. We've been busy. I moved back to New York. We've been kind of in flux. I mean, me and you both have a lot going on. You were coaching basketball. I was moving.
July, I spent 2 weeks out of July out of the state for basketball. So, it's been a lot. But you know what? We're back. We're better than ever.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make this consistent now that we have a setup.
Yeah, definitely.
And that Cage Wars is trying to recruit us. So I mean, we'll talk Tim.
Severance package, not severance package. We get fired.
Hope not.
What's up, Paul?
We didn't get hired yet.
What's up, Evan?
What up, Evan? I didn't see who else is in here. I get it.
Great crowd as always.
Oh yeah, now we go. We got Paul, Evan. What's up? And I can see it. Oh wow, this is working again. It's actually finally working.
Good.
But yeah, life's good. So we've been training. How do I say? I was coaching in our Clifton Park location for a while. It just didn't work out. It ain't me anymore. And but now I'm helping the MMA stuff in Scotia a little bit, and it's awesome. We got a bunch of guys fighting.
It's funny.
John, Alan and Hakeem been holding down the fort. With everything.
Flansburgh was talking beforehand about why I don't ref anymore, and as I said, we just got too big. Like you look last night, our kickboxing classes were gigantic last night. Guys in the cage, whatever.
But last night,
for our phenom.
Future.
Like I said, man, Hakeem doesn't get enough credit. That dude is a real gangster and really has helped build our program to higher levels. He has a unrealistic view of what boxing is. I think it's a secondary sport right now, but whatever, we'll get to that another day.
Yeah, but he has a great way of applying striking into our mix, and he understands everybody's style. Really applying it. So to go on that, we have I think 3 guys in the card. I know one wasn't announced yet.
5.
There's 5?
5.
Who? Yep. Well, I mean, who cares? So Paul LaFond. I've worked with Paul. We've been both working with Paul a lot. He's doing awesome. Chris is fighting in September?
Yeah.
The Chris last night?
Yeah, the young kid. Yep.
Oh, okay. You know who?
I don't remember the kid's name off the top of my head. We'll just leave it with K for the other person we worked with, because that has not been announced yet. Bobby Angelo, and who's the other title fight? It's not a title fight. Bobby's fighting 145. Shit, I'm getting old, bro. Can't remember who the fifth person is.
K is the title fight.
Yeah, but that's not the one I'm thinking of though. Anyways, and then we got 6.
What's up, baby? Come in. Yeah.
It might be Andrew. Jay.
Jasmine?
Yeah.
Bro, this ain't a nudie channel, bro.
Yeah. I know.
It's like the nudie channel. Look at this kid. Come here.
No,
we're gonna get shut down, bro.
Look at this. This dude coming in here.
Clothes.
Yeah, I'll get your clothes. Watch it. Don't let Kenobi out. Kenobi, stay here. Get your clothes, please. But so we got that going on. There was something else I want to talk about too.
But then we have a ton of people getting ready for November's card.
There's a lot going on, man. We had that
No
seminar with Corey
contender.
Norman. Corey Norman threw like an impromptu semi-seminar, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't help it, bro. I'm busy. This ain't the fucking place for it. I love it. Here, just go. I mean,
Bye, Dad.
throw on some. Just close up there. I don't know, dude. Throw on something and get out of my hair. Throw on a fucking bathing suit. Here.
Throw a jacket on.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Put those on. Cover that fucking wang. But like, so was it? Corey came up, helped everybody. It was awesome, bro. It was great seeing him. He has a fight. I don't know. I don't think it's been announced yet, but his pro fight's coming up very soon.
Awesome.
I mean, that guy is incredible. Watching all this stuff, it was really cool because El Shaddai was up.
Yeah.
So cool to see him. The understanding they both have of wrestling was really cool. Watching them like work together. It was like almost like they had such a high level understanding of it. Like when Corey was showing something, El knew what to do.
They speak the same language.
Yeah. So that's my goal, is to learn wrestling like at a high level, and that just seemed, that was.
Why do I got a feeling I'm going to see you next podcast in a Macho Man outfit?
Oh yeah, that's my man. Yeah.
Oh, I learned the wrong wrestling.
Hey,
yeah,
that's the right wrestling, baby. I'm trying to think what else is going on. That's about it, man. Just fucking working, training.
I mean, for me, it's my son's getting back into soccer season, playing basketball. My daughter.
Oh, my cousin Brian. What up, cousin Brian?
Oh yeah, nice. My daughter's playing all over Albany every single week, playing in summer leagues and that kind of stuff. So man, it's busy. Life is great. Everyone's healthy, thank God. For the most part, considering what we do for a living.
Yeah,
but
I got fucked up last night, man. You didn't share that.
What's that?
Did you share?
You mean pictures and stuff like that? It's kind of hard to do.
Oh, there we go. No, there it is. No, never mind. No, I don't care about your shit. I'm saying the podcast. Now it is. I got it back.
Oh, you shared that. I got you.
Do you guys see this? Everybody watch this? Yeah, everybody's watching. Okay. I got fucked up last night. I was trying to sweep Chris, and he fucking hooked me. And look at my elbows. I can't really see it, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's a tough sport.
It's funny.
It's
before we bring our special guest in, man, everyone who is an MMA fighter knows this. People who have never been in a cage do not understand it doesn't feel good to be pushed against that fence, nor does it feel good to be slid against it. Like a couple of times I was working with somebody on takedowns, and that person just took me down, my whole back just raked on the back of the fence. That fucking hurts. That is not fun.
Yeah.
Anytime anyone should be like, hey, listen, I want to take MMA fight. I'm just gonna take their face and scrape it against the fence and be like, you good? All right, you're on next fight card.
And it sucks when you're like, it's just scary to be pushed against it and you can't move, and it's pushed into you, and it's like
you're tired,
you're
sweaty.
You're mushed into it, and you can't. It's just like, but it is what it is. That's why it's fun.
Yeah.
We have a great lineup. We have an awesome guest today. I think he's our number one guest now. I think he beat El Shaddai for having been on.
Yeah.
El will be on soon again because he's he has interesting stuff coming up.
He took a break off this card, fixed some things in his game, and he's gonna come back. I talked to Matt Boyce. Matt Boyce will potentially be on the show maybe next week
I
after.
messaged him too.
Yeah.
Trying to get fucking Thor.
James, I talked to James today. He says he just can't fit it in his schedule right now. Yeah. But he appreciated the offer, and I guess he's just gonna let his fighting do the talking.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let my talking do the fighting.
Richard Cloudhammer talked himself into every fight he ever earned. The old Chael Sonnen
technique, baby.
Let's get our special guest in here. The Leprechaun, straight from Johnstown. What's up, buddy?
What's up, fellas? How you doing?
What's up, man? Thank you for coming.
You're from Johnstown, right?
Yeah, I live in Johnstown. Yeah.
All right. All those towns out there are kind of same.
Do you know what's Chris's last name?
Chris.
Chris who? Our Chris?
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my
he's
head.
from Johnstown too.
I just realized he said, "What's the last name?"
You're talking about Chris H. Blonde hair Chris is from Johnstown.
I know he is too, but I think that dude last night said he's from Johnstown.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Gabe Cole, right?
Chris Henley.
Yeah, Gabe. I talked to Gabe a lot. That's
Gabe's
a
the man.
buddy of mine.
Yeah,
Gabe's the man.
Gabe's a pimp, man. So how you doing, man? How you doing? How's camp?
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm healthy.
Did you fight at 225 last time?
Yeah, my last fight was
Okay.
225.
So you did make that weight. I remember you talking a lot on Facebook about making that cut, and I was worried about that cut, man. And listen, as those big boys, we're not made to cut. So
they wanted
I
me for
see-
205.
It's funny because you look at El, man, El Shaddad, like he looks like he eventually, if he really put his mind to, could make that 225 cruiserweight.
I don't know, bro. He is so solid.
So
He's a
now that
rectangle.
he's
He's
started
like him. Like, I'm
weightlifting
surprised
again, I don't
John-
think so.
Because
But
John
when
has
he-
muscle up and down his body. You can see it. Look at his trap shoulders,
Yeah.
and when his
But when
core
you
is solid.
You saw El cut for his first heavyweight fight, and he wasn't lifting as much.
Yeah.
You could see that he could make that 225, but now I see him every day. He's just
He's fucking enormous.
putting
Oh, what are you doing?
mad weight on. So, cool, man. You're fighting for a 225 cruiserweight title against Jesse Pastor. Last 225 heavyweight or cruiserweight champ was Corey Norman, I believe. I don't think anyone's ever fought for that title. It's such a I'm not gonna say odd weight. It's a weight that is not known about because the UFC doesn't have it. Same thing with super heavyweight, and a couple other ones like I forget what was the weight.
Super
that-
lightweight. Alexandrian
Was that-
fought Butts at
Alexander, right?
165.
That
We have a
165.
lot of weird weight classes. We have atom
So-
weight and stuff like that.
So technically, I mean, according to the ABC rules, there's a weight class every 10 pounds up until 205, and then it goes 225, and then 265, and then unlimited. So it's funny because back in the day, there used to be no weight classes, and then
Yeah.
it was 185 plus or minus in the UFC when they started to introduce it. Now, I don't know why they picked 170 and then 185 as their as the UFC. There must have been some reason behind it. But now, because there are so many great 170 pounders, they're never going to get rid of it. I mean, you can't just say, hey, we're not going to fight 170 anymore. GSP and all those guys who fought 170 are gone. You know what I mean? Those records are now sealed, and 175, 185, and just doesn't make any
I think
sense.
they did it because it's like the best way to average out the weight classes when there's not a lot of fighters. You didn't have a
Well,
big pool to choose from.
I think you're
Now
right
it's
because
popular.
you got to remember too, for the longest time, the UFC did not even have a 155 division.
Yeah.
The 155 division
and below,
came in,
that was WC.
yeah, but no, they had when BJ Penn fought Lil Evil there,
Jesse
Jen
Pulver.
Jen Pulver. That was the introduction of the 155 weight division. It wasn't until years later when they bought WC that they brought in the 155, 45, 35.
That's what I
and
said. I
then-
said they didn't have a lower
Yeah.
weight class until
Yeah.
they got WC.
What's the weight
Right.
class they got rid of? Because they traded Mighty Mouse. What is it?
So they
25.
they originally were going to get rid of that when he lost to Cejudo. They traded him away for Askren, and there was rumors, but then man, you had all these young guys come up in 125. Who's the guy? They've had like 5 fights.
Hayden Speckart.
No, Hayden Sparker, king of the 125ers. No, I can't remember what the guys' names are. But anyways, now there's like 5, 6, 7.
Figueroa and
Yep.
and Moreno.
It starts with M.
Moreno.
Yeah,
Moreno.
Brendan Moreno.
Yep. Those guys have saved that 125 division because they were going to get rid of it for a long time.
That's why they fought 8 times.
We're fighting for the 115 division for Hayden Speckart because that's where that dude needs to be.
I hate cutting weight. I stay away from it.
He's
They wanted me
doesn't
for
have to cut weight,
205
man.
in
He's just-
September.
just constantly in shape. Like he's unreal. But we'll see him. We'll see him shortly. I think in November. Hopefully, we get him on the show if he's done feeding his people in the basement. That's what I thought we are gonna see. I thought we were gonna see the Leprechauns people in his basement. Now that we're in his basement. Every time we get an interview with this guy, he's got a fucking party going on a Tuesday or Wednesday night.
It's crazy upstairs. That's why I'm down here with the washer and the dryer. 'Cause They're going nuts
Man.
upstairs.
So what have you changed anything for this camp? Have you watched past? I mean, obviously I know that you watched the fight because you identified me as the referee for his fight. So
Yeah, I probably watched this fight like 10 times. I try watching all the film I can get. I guess he won his first fight by a knockout with a rolling thunder kick. So
really,
that's what I'm hearing. But this is going to be a test. We've been picking up a lot of things, more cardio. Like I take my bike to practice every day, 6 miles there, 6 miles back. So we changing up a lot of things. This is gonna be a test. So we're pushing.
Rich, aren't you about 6 miles away from the gym? Can't you just ride your bike down?
That'll never happen.
It's all uphill on the way there too.
Yeah,
Rich wouldn't ride his bike outside of the parking lot. He'd be like, "Hey, can you come pick me up?"
We coast in, we coast when we're there, and we coast home. We're not trying to sweat.
The beard, man. It's weird seeing Rich without the beard.
I know. You're telling me, man. I got to get used to it too. But now I feel weird seeing myself with a beard. I don't recognize it. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's bizarre. But
it's funny because I got a couple photos of him without any facial hair whatsoever, and that's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is fucking.
He looks like a completely different person.
I'll pay for those ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it, buddy.
Nels likes money. Nels likes money, so that's all you have
Check
to say.
Nels Larson's OnlyFans. It's no pictures of me naked. It's just pictures of a hairless face Richard Codhammer.
That's the moneymaker, baby. That's what's gonna get. That's gonna pull him in.
Walk into the bank.
Definitely, that's right, man.
So you look good, man. Like I just look at your pictures, little posing video. You look in really good shape. You know.
I'm getting there. I'm walking around at like 219, 222, fully hydrated right now. So
that's crazy, man. Do you ever thought in your life you'd get that when you were like started? Isn't that crazy? That's dedication, dude.
Yeah, well, like I said, we started at 261 pounds. I've only been training MMA for 5 months now.
Yeah,
5 months.
That's weird, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, you have a good motor, you know.
So it's funny because he said
you have a good motor, like a natural motor to do it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like you
let's face it. I mean, from a taller person's standpoint, you pose a lot of issues in terms of when you fight a taller person, right? You get underneath punches. The classic Bob Buskey, and who was the guy who was
Panic.
Panic? That
6'5".
I'm 4 inches taller than that dude. But like, if you don't know how to use that distance, man, having someone short is a problem. People get underneath them. And then the other thing is when it comes to grappling, when
hips are low, man, you know,
when people have smaller arms and legs, man, it's tough to you don't really have a neck. You don't have that kind of stuff.
Well, the biggest thing too is like he's like I said, like his hips are just naturally lower. I mean, so his center of gravity when he comes inside.
Yeah,
it's that's a problem.
Jesse looks like he's got good range control though. I've been watching everything. He moves in and out. Mm-hmm. He even throws strikes moving back. So
now he hasn't fought in a year now. Do you think that's gonna be?
He's got a fight this Friday. I got a corner.
Oh.
I got to corner my buddy Brayton because he's fighting Nat Kaba. I don't know how that got set up.
Wait a minute.
What?
Kaba is fighting who?
Brayton Lawton.
Bro, you might want to bring a fucking body bag. Sorry, no offense.
We're showing up, and I just texted Tim the same thing as like I didn't know Jesse was fighting because if he gets knocked out, he gets suspended for 30
at least 60 days.
Yeah,
knockouts.
Can we go? No, let's talk about that. That's in a minute. Brayton Lawton versus Nat Kaba.
They had Bill
what's
Hill
Brayton's record?
Who the fuck matched that? Who matched that?
Attica Kickboxing. It's for a title.
Attica Kickboxing. I don't know what that is.
I'll share the flyer after the podcast, but I don't have that.
Who's the sanction body on that?
I couldn't even tell you.
The neighbor
flyer.
Like fucking, you know.
Where's Attica? Where's Attica? Where I don't know what that is.
It's up Rochester area.
Oh, yeah, that's probably ISKA. I mean, don't quote me on that, guys.
He walked into the gym today with a flyer on his phone. He goes, "Look who I'm fighting. You're cornering me Friday." I said, "Woo!"
On 3 days
kickboxing
notice?
fight.
Yeah, because Bill Hill was supposed to fight him. I guess Bill Hill dropped, so they texted Brayton. And Brayton's the only guy that would take the fight, so he got it.
Yeah, Kaba's a murderer, bro. Like, I mean,
he's a tough son of a bitch.
He's. I mean, he beat L obviously, but I mean, you can say what you want about how that fight went the whole way and ended.
He got Usman.
but-
We talk about it all the time. L
Was
was
that?
doing good. L was doing good the whole fight. He just got caught with his hands down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
yeah.
give a shout out to his coach Casey Lamb, good friend of mine. I'll have to see how
Dude,
that fucking came
Rich
about.
is still in shock. Look at him.
That's just. It's not fair. I mean, no offense to your boy, but like,
I
no,
mean,
that's just dangerous, man.
would give Lawton a hand, because I mean that's ballsy stepping on that dude. That dude's got thunder in his hands.
He loves the fight.
Loves the fight. I wish
Yeah.
I wish L and him would run it back at Cage Wars. I want to see that one.
I think will. I think they'll probably run that back pro or
Yeah, I don't
100%. They'll
know.
run that back.
I mean,
I
obviously,
heard Nat's only got one more in him.
who?
I saw some post, I'm pretty sure, saying something about Nat's only got like one MMA fight left in him, and he's going
And
pro.
he's gonna go pro, or he's just gonna quit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. I gotta go back and
I-
find it. It was something about going.
I mean,
pro.
I like to see him fight Georgie, the guy who beat L in the last Cage Wars. I'd like to see that fight.
Bro,
Just
I'm
to,
still like, how do you fucking put that together? Because that's like, I mean, I like Brayton. He's a nice kid. He's tough, but like, I mean, well, rock on, rock on. I mean, I've fucking taken fights I shouldn't have, so we're all.
Thank God it's amateur.
for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
it's still murder.
listen, I guess I'd prefer to fight Kaba with 16 gloves and rather than 6. I don't know.
No, his
no
fucking
shin
kicks.
pads and no headgear either, because it's for a title. And it's
Yeah,
fine.
his kicks come from a mile away. He doesn't worry about you taking him down. Yeah, he's gonna load up, bro, because he fights with his hands down. He's a fucking movement kickboxer. Like he's good for Brayton. I mean, hopefully hopefully comes with a game plan. Rock on. Who fucking cares?
Shock the world like we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna try.
Hey, rock on. That's good. You're a good coach, because I'll tell him go home.
I won't. I
Rich, you're
can't.
drunk. Go home.
Yeah, you're drunk, man. Yeah, listen. It's a long drive, but no, rock on, man. I'm just talking shit.
He's stubborn. Now he's stubborn. I told him earlier. He's like, "Don't take it. Don't take it." He took it. So it is what
It's
it is.
kickboxing, so it's it's kickboxing, but so it's like it's not going to go on as that
But
maybe.
I feel like that works against Brayton. I mean, doesn't he have like some sort of wrestling background?
I know it does. That's what I'm saying. But at least it's kickboxing, so it's like
Brayton
I don't know.
is
Rock on.
Okay,
Brayton's a striker.
so that's FCP, Full Contact Promotions, presents Attica Takedown.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So that's
Brayton
an
just started
ISK.
this one.
What have you been? You haven't let up training, have you?
Huh?
You're like constantly in camp. You haven't paused at all.
No, I haven't. The only money I get right now is 2 sponsorships.
Good for you, man. You looking for a job or you what?
Huh?
You live in Johnstown. You drive?
I ride my bike.
Oh, you
every
ride a
day.
bike. I would say, well, if you ever need a job out here, let me know. We'll talk. I could ask you, when you're not in between
Yeah.
fights.
I think I'm gonna take this fight, win or lose, and then I'm gonna get a job for a minute. Still train, come back. I want my next fight to be at 185, 170.
Damn, bro. All right.
They wanted me for 205 and this one against Josh Waterman, but I guess there was stuff going on with his team, so he backed out, and then they put me against Jesse Castor.
That's cool, man. That's good. I think it's a good fight. I think 225 is your place, but
It's gonna be it's gonna be hard. I tell
So-
my team every day this fight is not gonna be easy.
So the Attica fight, the main event is Cedric Ortiz, former guest on the podcast, against
That's
Joe
his name.
Crawley at the 185 championship.
I
That's the
fucking
key
love
185 champ, right?
What was
sexual
Cedric-
chocolate, right?
what
Isn't it
is-
sexual
something
chocolate.
like
I fucking
that.
love that guy. That guy's one of my
What
favorite
was
people.
Cedric? When did Cedric fight at 205 when he fought?
No, he fought
185. He
185.
fights 185.
Or was
Sean
that for,
Murphy.
He
that
fought
wasn't
Sean
for,
Murphy. Yeah, for the title.
for the USMTA title?
Yeah.
Because Darnell had the
Because
185
Darnell's
title.
yeah.
Who's the 185 champ?
Darnell can keep it.
Rich knows.
Darnell Parker.
Never heard of him.
I can tell you
Yeah,
all
this
about it.
is.
Did you fight him?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, guy's a bad dude.
Bad dude, man.
Oh yeah.
Bad dude.
Yeah,
Well-
that was one of those things where like we game plan, We're like, listen, if we get to here where we good, we got in there and he threw like 4 or 5 punches. I'm like, we're fucked. Like, you know what I mean? Like that dude is really good, hits hard.
He just was loaded rights, and I just couldn't. Yeah, I could. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the heavyweight title because Georgie just won it, or Roddy, whatever. I don't.
He's going pro.
Oh, so he vacated it?
Yeah, he vacated it already. So it's Boyce versus James Carroll.
Did you see what I wrote about Boyce?
No.
Did you? I say like it's like fucking Winter Soldier. Then thaw him like once every fucking 5 years to go fight just to like.
The good thing is he's been training as much as he trained for his last 5 fights. So that's the good thing.
That dude, I'm telling you, I sparred Boyce. One of the most naturally heavy-handed dudes in the fucking world. I just felt every fucking thing, and he was just tapping me, and I'm like, oh my god, like
Boyce knows he's my boy. I like him, man. He's a good joke.
He's like Cake Abbott. You don't need to train when you
he's very much like Cake Abbott.
He got the little goatee going.
Imagine if he's like Shaq, man. Imagine if he had like a work ethic, like you know, and that's no disrespect to Matt. I mean, Matt's got kids. Matt's got a full-time job. You know what I mean? He likes to go in there. He likes to hit the heavy bag. But like, imagine if he had like the Hayden Speckhart, like gym rat grinded out every single day.
Any of us did.
I know, right? I used to have that in me. Now I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here, do 10 more sit-ups.
Mm-hmm.
So, but man, this is awesome. I'm excited. So you said you're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw. Like probably a card. Like not fighting until next year.
If they have one in February, I'd like to fight around my birthday. Around that gives me.
When's your birthday, buddy?
February 6th.
All right, you're almost as cool as I am. February 27th. But yeah, man, that'd be cool. I don't know. They haven't released the 2024 schedule yet. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what there's. I know they have September 2nd is Philly. 15th is here. And then there's a November card. I don't know if anything is in the pipe for Philly for us of the year.
Yeah, the Philly one threw me off. I thought I was going to fight in Philly because I thought they rotated every month. Philly, Schenectady.
No, I mean what? So I mean, this is I don't know. Tim knows it better than I do. Obviously,
Tim on here?
Owner. What's that?
Is Tim on here? I thought he was tagged.
No, I tagged him in here, but he's too busy. Shout out to Tim opening up a new restaurant, Schenectady. After party is at his new place. I don't remember what the hell the place is called. It used to be Pin and Susan. It's
Vice and Virtue.
Vice and Virtue. Yeah, thank you. So
it's a strip club, actually. I heard.
Fake news. Do not sue us. We don't need Cage Warriors LLC coming out to the podcast. We have no money.
Rich
club, dude.
People showing up for tryout. Open tryout September 15th. Come dressed to impress.
Those you want, thanks, Paul. Guys, yeah, it's just a strip club. Just go there, expect a good night. You know, remember tip the ladies.
You guys are saying,
dude, that shit's gonna be the best. I made a joke before. That's gonna be the best secured fucking club in the fucking area, though, because every fighter in the world is gonna be bouncing there.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah, man, I'm excited. I got a bunch of people coming, friends, and that kind of stuff coming. September's always a great card because the kids are going back to school, so fuck them. So we have some free time during the day. But yeah, so I'm excited. February comes around. What's next? More amateur? What's your path, buddy?
Yeah, I'll probably do at least 6-7 amateur fights before I even
7, huh? All right.
I don't want to rush into things and go to a pro fight and get my ass.
But you really, realistically, how often have you in the 2 fights you've had? How much have you gotten hit?
I don't want to be that. I haven't got punched in the face once in either fight.
Yeah, so I mean, you have not taken a lot of damage. You know, I always tell my guys by 6 or 7 fights, you gotta know what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Don't be one of these guys who has 30 amateur fights and
Randy Fallion, you pussy.
Oh, shots fired!
Look at him getting chippy down there, man. He's out. Yeah, dude, I knew it.
Randy, what's your beef with Randy?
We were matched up before Tim got a hold of me for Mac Productions for the cruiserweight title. And then I guess the commission said that he's got too many fights, so they won't allow it. And he's on Facebook saying that we canceled. I didn't cancel shit. You can come to my gym. I'll fight you for free.
Yeah.
Like that
Oh
spice.
my God.
I'm
Salt Bay. He's Salt Baying right now. Dude. I like
I'm
it.
not with the shit talking. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen you get a little
If
spicy.
if I can get Randy on, you want to speak to him direct?
I duck no smoke.
Oh, all right, my
Ooh.
man. I'll send the invitation out. Randy Fellion.
I don't think they have internet over where he lives in Vermont. Just joking.
I told him to go pro. You got 30 amateur fights, dude.
I don't get it either. I mean, like it's like not cherry picking because of it's just like he's looking for low level guys.
Oh,
Low level. But I'm saying, like, he's fought a lot. It's a lot of experience. So you see somebody who's 2-0 with a name, he just wants to go. He's a good fighter. He has a good game plan. With I think he's a good wrestler. He knows how to win the fight. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, like, what I mean by low, not calling you low. I'm saying because 2 fights is
I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I got a good
But I
fan
mean,
base.
you're back at your first time out of novice, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, bro, you've been doing this for fucking 10 years, like.
Yeah.
And I like it. I like Randy, and I've never had issue with him. But I'm like, I was just weird him like harping on it, where it's like, bro, like,
I don't know why
because he's following you on your page, where it's like, like, what, I don't know, but
yeah,
here's what it is.
Max offered me a bunch of opportunity. They offered me the main event to name the show after me, but I'm not doing that because we have 6 other fighters from my gym fighting on that card, and to make the whole event the Leprechaun show takes spotlight away from my other fighters. So I'm not doing that. So I decided to go with Cage Wars.
Yeah, I get that.
Fuck those guys.
It's the Leprechaun show, motherfuckers. You're following behind you or don't follow.
I'd be coming in like fucking Apollo on the fucking
what did I tell you, Richie? I said you should go out and get those chocolate coins that are covered in like gold wrappers.
For when you come in, get the chocolate coins and throw them at everybody.
As you walk into the casino, like Apollo Creed threw silver dollars into the thing for when he fought Rocky.
Yeah, my brother suggested fake money. I was like, it's a casino. I think I'll go to jail.
Yeah. your mom says hi. She says your fight's on the 15th.
Hello, mother.
And that's not being making a joke. She's in the comments.
I know she's always in the comments. She's in Albany Med right now. I'm pretty sure.
That's what she said.
She all right?
She's staring at a baby.
Yeah, my sister had a baby.
Congratulations, Uncle Leprechaun.
Right, cool.
Thank you.
That's awesome. But yeah, dude, this is exciting. This show's gonna be good. You're gonna. I mean, like, it's there's a lot of good fights. We have a lot of fighters, so we'll see you guys. Yeah, who's fighting? Anybody else from your team on the Cage Wars card? Or are they all doing this Mac bullshit?
They all have they're all lined up for Mac, and then Cody can't do it because he's currently heading over to Colorado for the Olympic trials, so for boxing.
What happened? Oh, that's awesome. What happened to that guy you fought? The first guy you fought?
He will be fighting my last opponent on the 15th.
Good.
So,
Tell him to fight me after.
Well, how much you weigh? Because he's at
whatever
like
he wants.
He's at
whatever
like
he wants.
Wherever smoke you want to cover.
Whatever he wants, buddy. I can go up there. I like eating.
I can pull some strings if you actually want to fight.
If he can make 225, that'd be great. Because I'm light right now. So
that's what we offered him against Frido, but then he told me that he can probably only make like 235.
I can fight that. I can do catch weight. If it's a catch weight, what would I have to weigh?
Catch weight could be anything.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to say, hey, I want to do a catch weight at 209, you can do fuck that.
I'm saying if he's 235 and I can't make 235, most I've ever been in my life is 228.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what's the difference? Ed Kinner, where are you?
Explain the rules.
Yeah, explain the rules. We worked the Muay Thai fight, Nels and I, like that stand and strike. Oh yeah, we wanted to have Fritz on too. I talked to Fritz about coming on.
That's who we were. I remember we were spinning our wheels. Who the fuck we were going to talk to? We had a meeting like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but
Fritz, Ben, hit us up. We're gonna get some. Maybe after Boyce next week, we'll get Fritz on, talk about future promotions and that kind of stuff. It.
You should do a Muay Thai. You guys train Muay Thai over there, or just karate and shit?
They do like traditional. So we have the young kids come in. They'll do traditional. Most adults do traditional, but mostly me and my team, when we're in camp, we're in there setting a game plan, doing our own thing.
Nice.
And then when camp's
over, I talked to your wrestling coach. Jared. I knew it was a white kid name. He's a really cool guy. Like real fucking like jacked kid.
Yeah, that's Jared.
Yeah, really nice kid, man. It was I talked to him at your last fight. Really nice guy. Sorry, whatever the fuck he is. I mean, I'm just calling him a kid. I'm just old. But he's a good guy. It was nice to speak to.
Did Mac Productions offer me for the 225 title?
No, somebody. It was Nels. What's that promotion?
Mac.
Newberg? Is it Mac?
Mac.
Yeah, it was Mac. Yeah, I don't leave Schenectady. I'm like, I don't like. There's no point.
It was brought to my attention. I told him no.
Yeah, I said, I'm like, there's no. I don't leave Schenectady. I'm like, I get treated really well there.
They're nice guys at Mac.
Yeah, they're awesome. Bob loves a fucking jam. I mean, like,
but and same thing with any other promotions. Like we will always entertain stuff. If it's a conflict in our gym, in terms of like we have the 145 champion and they offer a 145 for someone else in our gym, yeah, we might take it. But our bread's butter and Cage Wars, man. Like we are the hometown school. We're 5 minutes from the casino. Like I said, I have probably 11 MMA fighters going between now and the end of the year at Cage Wars shows. Like they treat us right. We bring a ton of people to their show, so it's like, why move? You know what I mean?
It's safe. I'm like, I don't like driving that far. I mean, like, and then if I get beat up, I'm like, I gotta drive fucking 5 hours home, and like, you know, I'm like, I don't want to do that.
They had me matched up with Paul Lafon, but then I guess he backed out because he said it's too far.
Nels pulled that.
I didn't.
Yeah, the Paul Lafon fight. We were all for it, and we were definitely down to do it another time. But Paul had literally just joined our gym and was not up to what we would say is our standards to put someone in the cage.
Paul's fighting.
Yeah, like like Paul has a raw potential. The guy's a fucking house. You know what I mean? But now he's learning jiu-jitsu. He's learning kickboxing, Muay Thai, cage work, that kind of stuff that just needed to be changed up a little bit for him, in our opinion. And but yeah, I mean that definitely could be a fight we do down because he's fighting 225 against Andrew Ney.
Andrew was thrown at me. I didn't feel comfortable fighting Andrew Ney.
Why's that?
I don't feel comfortable fighting Andrew Ney. I heard he's like a 5-time Naga champion. Yeah, take your ass out.
All right, I thought maybe there was some sort of family thing going on there.
No, it's just I declined that fight.
Yeah, Andrew's a tough kid. I'm a 5-time Naga champion too, so watch out. I'm not joking. I am.
I don't. Listen. I tell people
I think right now 5. I think I'm 5. I'm Fuji 2-time Fuji champion. Fucking 5-time Naga.
You definitely won double gold Fuji. You won double gold at
Naga. The Jersey ones. Yeah. But anyway, sorry. I'm just a little bit about me. But what are you saying?
Let's turn this podcast into the Rich Cloudhammer podcast.
Every time, baby.
My co-host, the Leprechaun.
I tell people all the time, I'm the worst fighter in my gym. That's just the realness. Like
I lie to people in my gym too. I say the same thing.
No, I'm humble. I know my role. Like when we roll and we spar, I get my ass whooped. They tap me out in like 2 minutes. So
you gotta go to a different gym. You gotta go to a gym that sucks. Then you have the big dog in the little gym, man. You don't be going to go place to get tapped out. I want to go to class and beat up white belts.
No, I can't. I'd rather learn. I'd rather get my ass whooped and learn.
I'd rather just be a bully.
Yeah, me too. I like bullying people. I teach our kids not to be bullies because I show them by like what I show them that what a bully looks like and feels like, and it's not fun.
I tried to be a bully Chris last night and do a fucking sneaky trip. That dude hooked me right in my fucking eye and I fell on my ass. I was off balance and he fucking hit me hard in my eye.
It literally was like watching an old man fall down on like uneven pavement.
Yeah, I was like an old man fuck outside. I was fucking done. So yeah, that's why I don't be. You're right, John. Don't be a bully. You look like an asshole.
You guys can get away with it. You're tall enough. I'm not.
Yeah, that's true. 6'5" rocks. I mean, we've gone over this before. You don't see a lot of 6'5" guys in nursing homes, but for the time being, it's gonna be real great being a bully.
I can't get away with that shit.
9.5. What?
What's that?
I said, me or Rich?
Rich.
You.
Rich said something.
Oh, I said I'm only 5'9.5". So
5'9".
I'm barely pushing 5'3".
5'3", huh?
You're still handsome, buddy. It's all that matters.
Most handsome guy alive.
Exactly.
I like it.
Well, being tall gets you fucking Nat Kava, so watch out. So that's
yeah, right.
You know. So
I'm
deal with that, Brayton. Deal with that, Brayton Lawton. I'm just joking. Where's he? Brayton, get on the podcast. I want to give a eulogy. What's your last will and testament? What's your last will and testament before Nat Kava fucking? I'm joking. I am joking. I'm just being an asshole. That's just scary. Nat scares me because fucking L scares the shit out of me. And
dude,
those motherfuckers are bangers.
I want to work with L. I got to get out there one of these days and put and work with him.
We're lucky, man. He blessed us with his presence on Sunday.
There's a lot of things I want to see before this fight goes down. And
you actually have a super fan in the chat room who won't shut the fuck up about your world records. I don't know. Austin?
It's got to be my brother.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, was that Stone Cold Steve Flansburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him. That's funny.
That's my brother. He'll go all day. Tim blocked him.
Oh my god, that's funny. What's the world record?
I'm pretty.
You don't talk about it. You don't talk about it if you don't want. I thought it was some inside joke.
No, I'm the shortest amateur heavyweight to ever compete and win an amateur fight.
Is that facts?
You can look it up.
That's amazing.
The shortest heavyweight ever, amateur or pro, is like 5'7". I'm 5'1".
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's awesome. There you go, Austin. Thank you for bringing that up, buddy.
You're
invited to the next show.
Figure out how to submit it to like get it official, but I don't know how to contact these people. I don't know how to do any of that online stuff.
You lead off with a dick pic.
What?
You lead off with a dick pic and gets their attention, and then you speak nice.
Oh shit!
And Guinness Book of World Records. You want their attention? You know. I mean, that's what you do. But
that is good.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. So, what do you I don't want to ask your game plan for the fight, but I'm sure you're focusing on certain things. You feel good in all areas now.
Cardio is the biggest thing because I don't see this fight respectfully. I'm humble. I mean, I'm humble as it gets. I just don't see this fight ending in either the first or the second round. I think it goes all the way, and it's going to be a war. I'm here to put on a show. I'm here for the people. So let's.
You think? I mean, you haven't gone 3 rounds yet. Do you think you can go through?
First one. I went.
First one went 3 rounds.
And I was like 248 then. So now my gas tank's good.
You weren't even gassed that fight.
If you watch my last fight, Kev's still mad at me for it, but there was like 20 seconds left on the clock for them to be in there and corner me. I picked the stool up. I told him get out of the cage. I was ready to roll. I had a point to prove because my first performance was not up to par in what we trained for. A second round, I was completely gassed. I looked terrible.
Randy Bellion would like to come on another night because he has his kid with him. So he'd like to come on another night and address.
You let me know, sweetheart.
All right. Sounds like another heavy hitting podcast on that one. Cool, Ben. So hey, let's we already covered September 15th. Who are your sponsors?
I have Andre with Thumper's Things. I have Haney Reels. Mike.
Yeah, Haney Reels. They're one of my. You know them? They're one of my customers. That's so crazy.
I love Evan. Evan's been so good to me. He's good to my family and all that. And then I have Jack of All Fades Barbershop. So I have 4 right now.
That's a cool name.
Okay. Respect. If
anyone wants.
Is
that who does the mullet?
I gotta go get it done. I mean,
I'm saying, is that where you go?
I actually do it myself, but I used to play football against the guy who owns this barber shop, and we became good friends and stuff like that. So he just opened up the shop, actually.
That's awesome. That's a cool name, man. That's cool. Good. Support your people.
Yeah. So I'm ready to roll. I believe
what's your contact info in case anyone on here? Dude, we're worldwide. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. But we're seen in Germany and all places. If someone wants to sponsor the Leprechaun, how do they get a hold of you?
Send us some bratwurst.
It's the Leprechaun MMA on everything.
Oh, don't talk bad about my fucking people. About my brats with this fucking Leprechaun on here. Some Irish stew or something.
Well, I said you're saying we're in Germany, so I said send him some bratwurst. I don't know why you're bringing up.
Send me bratwurst. Fuck this guy.
You don't need it, bro. You're on a Planet Fitness plan right now. You go to Planet Fitness.
My workout partner never shows up. He always says, I had too much to drink last night.
And look at Daddy, baby. And look at Daddy still.
Damn, Rich.
208, baby.
Holy shit. I thought I was big.
We have a special Planet Fitness out here. That has special weights.
I hate that fucking
wow.
I hate that place. I'm actually talked to Austin about doing kettlebell stuff. I might train with him.
I don't lift weights.
You don't need to. You have a good build to you, man.
I mean,
I'm scrawny. My natural build is a scrawny, so like I have to fucking keep at it, or I just,
We do a lot of calisthenics, like tire flips. We use a sledgehammer on the tire, pulling the tire, stuff like that. But I don't squat. I don't deadlift. I don't bench. I don't.
You guys let guests come out there? Is there like guest passes?
Andre and Josh DePace just came out last week and trained with us.
Nice. That's awesome.
So as long as you give us a heads up, Kevin usually don't mind. Come on in and train.
Nice. That's awesome. That's cool. Kind of similar. What are you doing there? Fucking the glare is blinding everybody at home, buddy. You look like a fucking light bulb.
Sorry.
I know. We're
work
trying to fix it.
No, not you. Him with his fucking glare head.
Oh.
Not you. Look at that. Look at that. The hell, bro.
Listen,
I thought it was a flesh color. I thought you left and put a flesh-colored balloon there, so you didn't have to fucking do the podcast anymore.
I just gotta put my head like this.
Yeah, look at that.
Soon enough, my friend, the truth will reveal itself.
Wow, Rich is on that timing tonight.
I know,
I'm gonna ignore that one.
Oh my god, you two are terrible.
Bro, the best is the after show, which we do not broadcast because we would be fired or we'd have at least
the one with Bill Schwartz that was a spicy one.
I got really I had
to leave. I'm like, I gotta get out of here, man.
I had to check a couple of times to make sure we weren't still broadcasting.
Funny.
Yeah, I love my boy
so
Bill.
What are you doing lately, man? Like, you don't do anything for fun anymore, do you? You just train.
I wake up, run, and then I usually get my first meal in me around like 12, and then I'm on my way to the gym. I usually ride to Gloversville where the gym is. I'll go chill with my brother, see my niece for a little bit, but I'm training. Even if I'm not training, I'm riding my bike, doing extra miles, getting extra cardio, or I'm running. Sometimes I'm running 2:00 in the morning.
That's crazy. That's awesome. I miss that lifestyle, dude. I got fucking kids and shit.
Bro, Bobby Knuckles. I'm going to bed. It's like 12:30 at night. And he's fucking running in downtown Schenectady with like police cars around him and shit like that. And it's crazy.
Oh, Bobby Knuckles, the title fight.
Duh. That's you.
Who it is. Yeah, duh. Yeah. I was trying to think of that earlier.
Yeah.
How many titles
is it going to be 5 again?
I don't know. There's some that haven't been announced yet. So,
yeah.
I'll be the first one. Tim, make me the first title fight. I want to watch the rest.
Yeah, right.
I'm probably going to be the first one. We're both 2-1 and 2-0. So,
you know how tall? He's not super tall. He's like 6 even, I think.
I think he's 5'11", 6
foot. 5'11", 60. Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't care if he was 6'6". Let's run it.
You're right. Yeah, we know that. That's what I look at. I mean, you're impressive, man. What was I going to say? I'm trying to think. Was his last fight at Cage was the pace. That was a good fight. And you said he did a kickboxing fight after, didn't he?
I have no idea. All I know is he's got a kickboxing match this Friday, and if he gets knocked out, the whole fight's off. And
that's what it is. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
He's weighing in at 205 pounds right now. He fights. Yeah, he fights. His kickboxing match is set at 205, and our fight's at cruiserweight. So.
Wow, that's less than a month. Whatever, rock on, man. People
Never
be
works.
fucking crazy. It never works for them. Yeah. Whew.
I'm ready for it all.
You always are. All right, we good now? You're looking
Yeah,
fucking checked out.
let's wrap this up. It's 9:52.
John, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey
guys.
man, check out John Flansburgh MMA on Facebook. What else you got? Twitter.
Everything else like Instagram and all that's just a Leprechaun MMA.
What's your
I
OnlyFans?
want to say something real quick.
Wait, what's his
I hate the
OnlyFans?
fact- I hate the what's your OnlyFans. I hate the fact that Twitter.
Make that money. Make your money, bro. Do it now.
Oh, bro.
This is Friday.
Fucking rubbing your orange chest hairs and shit.
That shit. Dude, thank you, Halloran. Dude, that stuff paid my mortgage for like 6 months.
So I want to bring up two things. First of all, I hate the fact that Twitter changed its name to X. I think that's the dumbest fucking move in the history of the world.
Yeah.
Who's even on Twitter anymore?
Me? I'm always on there. I watch
Really?
street fights on that thing.
Yep. And
If
then
you look at the only X I type in is xvideos.com, baby.
and then there's this guy. You guys might know this guy better. Bradley Morgan or something his name is. He's a big, swole guy. He wears a trucker hat.
Is he the guy who's gonna fight Mighty Mouse?
Bradley Martin.
Bradley Martin.
Who is it?
Bradley Martin, the bodybuilder.
Yeah, Bradley Martin. Open challenge right now. Come to my gym. I'll fuck you up. That guy is the most annoying fucking guy with his truck. You know I don't get pissed like this, Rich, but he put a truck and he disrespects every MMA fighter that comes in his
gimmick.
Dude, you look like a chode. That's right. He was a 1995
gimmick,
terminology. Fuck that guy.
He's doing it for clicks, buddy. Don't fall into the.
I didn't click on shit, but
you're talking about it.
Yeah, because I want him to come down.
No, just fired up. I respect it. Whoop his ass.
Listen, he disrespects and like you hear these guys all the time. We see him in the bar. We see him come in the gym. I've got 30 street fights, all that bullshit. And then they come in the gym and they get waxed because it's different than fighting a guy off the street than it is fighting a trained fighter.
I'm waiting for those days. Somebody does that.
Rent free in your head. Rent free in your head, Nels.
Look at that stupid fucking hat he has on.
You know why he does that?
After
he's not confident like you.
Through, that's what he's gonna see.
He's just roasting the hat. Nels hates that hat.
I hate that trucker hat because
I'm gonna come train in my trucker hat.
You gotta get him a leprechaun trucker hat to wear.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wear the top hat this fight, the whole leprechaun outfit. Why not?
You gotta get green shorts.
I wore green shorts last time.
Did you? I only pay attention to what I wear.
Yeah, and thank God Andre fixed the coins on your t-shirt. Those coins, the first iteration.
Did he put texture?
He put texture on it. Yeah.
Fine. I was looking at that. Like, what the
fuck? That was just a rough copy, so I can get pre-orders. And
Dude, when you put that out there, I'm like, please tell me it looks like just someone threw yellow paint on it. I was like, please tell me they're gonna fix that. I personally no fee needed thrown my way. If I was Andre, I'd put Thumper Things logos on all the coins. I'm just saying. But that's a marketing.
Now he's gonna do it.
Yeah, listen, I want you to look good, bro. I want you to look good, but like it'd be cool, like instead of like Bitcoins being thrown out, you're throwing Thumper Thing coins. Like, I don't know.
That's actually a good idea. It's actually a good idea.
Thank you. We're good at this shit. I had a money walkout for Rich for his last walkout, but he didn't want to do it. So
that's not Rich's last. He needs to fight. He's fighting. He'll fight again.
Yeah.
Fight Dan.
All right. I gotta wrap it up. I have a 13-year-old girl sleepover party going on in my basement, and
what up, Emma?
Yes, it's live. So yeah. All right.
That's the face you want to make on live TV too.
Whoa.
Is this on?
It's called the internet. You're born in this area. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm out. I'll see you guys very soon.
Catch you guys.
Later. Thank you, John.